As cooler weather approaches, it's time to gear up with Red Wing shoes. Hi, Teresa here from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. Keep your feet warm, dry, and comfortable this season with our premium selection of work boots designed for the toughest conditions. Whether you're working outdoors or enjoying an adventure, Red Wing Shoes has you covered with durable insulated footwear. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is October 27th, the last week of October. I can't believe we're here already. It's wild. We'll get our rainy Monday forecast, talk about Halloween. It's Halloween holiday week.
Halloween.
Well. Halloween. I like that. Okay. Lots to talk about. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live. But this stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Need another listen to the forecast, you can watch it over and over if you want.
You bet. I can lull you to sleep.
Or listen to it as a podcast. Go to inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute. Lots to talk about, though. It's not a sleepy forecast for sure today.
No.
I feel like the last couple Mondays have been just this dreary,
we have cold. I think this is week 3 of a really windy Sunday, and then the rain moves in overnight Sunday into Monday, and then we deal with rain throughout Monday. Here we are. It's kind of a gloomy, if you don't have to leave the house or you don't have to get out of bed, I wouldn't if I were you. Rain off and on all day long. It's moving in from the west, already raining in places like Jamestown and Devils Lake, and will continue to fill into our direction throughout the day. Arriving in Fargo probably around middle of the day. Call it sometime between 11 and 1, if you will, to give you a little window there. It's also windy out of the south-southeast, 20 to 30, gusting 35-ish today. Not quite as fierce as yesterday, but still nasty.
It's just really been windy lately.
It has,
yeah.
Fall and spring are our windiest seasons because we're kind of caught in the middle. Right now, Canada's cooling off, starting to get cold. It's still hot down to the south, and we get caught in the middle. Spring is actually our windiest season when it's warming up in the south, and Canada is still cold, and we're caught in the middle. So it's no surprise that our transitional seasons are windy, and it has been windy lately. Plus, we get these low-pressure systems moving in, and that kind of cranks up our wind speeds. So that'll be today. Windy, sideways rain, cool, highs only in the 50s today, kind of holding tight to where they're at right now. Gray skies all day long. Rain starts to break up, wind down from the west to the east overnight tonight into tomorrow. Minnesota still has a decent shot at some showers for tomorrow. Fargo, Grand Forks, the valley kind of on the edge. We could see a little bit of rain kind of sending it off to the east on the tail end. That'll be the theme, is getting rid of stuff throughout the day tomorrow. Wind flips around to the northwest tomorrow at 10 to 25, so still kind of breezy for tomorrow. Keeps us cool with highs near 50 for your Tuesday. Everything is gone on Wednesday. Partly cloudy, light wind finally, because it was windy Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll do it again today and tomorrow. So 5 full days of being quite windy. Yeah. And we finally settle that down by Wednesday. About 5 to 10 miles an hour for your Wednesday. Highs in the upper 40s to near 50 and a partly cloudy sky. It'll be nice to see a little sun by Wednesday. For sure. Dry day on Thursday, pretty similar. Light winds, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Halloween on Friday. We do have to watch out for a chance of rain. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah. Timing is questionable, so I'm not going to pick a time of day just yet, but it does look to be a light, quick system instead of this big low pressure system like we're dealing with for today, tonight, into tomorrow. Spotty, light rain showers. We'll watch trick-or-treat timing closely. Does look kind of cool. Highs in the 40s, overnight lows, so falling down toward trick-or-treat time when the sun goes down, 30s. Gonna need to bundle up for trick-or-treating on Friday night. Yeah. Dry day on Saturday, another chance of showers on Sunday. Highs are mainly in the 40s there for the first week of November.
All right.
Hurricane, that strengthened. Melissa strengthened into a Category 5 overnight. Really not looking good for Jamaica. I hate when we have storms and systems where I'm just like, I know this is going to be bad. It's one of those. If you look at it on radar, it's a really tight, really organized, symmetrical eye wall, and that means it's strong. They're looking at 13 to 15 feet of surge. That's a big wall of water that moves on land. It's an island, so there's not really places for anybody to go. Wind speeds right now looking at 160 miles an hour and gusting even higher. GMA needs me. Gotta go.
Thanks, Lydia. Thanks for the update. Appreciate it. We do have local headlines for you this morning. We'll have to dip out of this once we go to Lydia for the GMA cut in here in a sec. But for now, lawyers for a man accused of murdering his 14-year-old ex-girlfriend are trying to get his confession thrown out in court. Moorhead police say that Isaac Arndt admitted to stabbing Jalen Walker and throwing her body into the Red River in August of 2024. He's facing life in prison if convicted. And
widespread off and on rain for today. Scattered showers by tomorrow kind of winds down from the west to the east tomorrow. A couple of dry days, Wednesday, Thursday. We also finally lose our wind by Wednesday, which will be a nice break. Rain chances are back as we head into your Halloween. We'll watch the timing closely for trick-or-treating. Right now it looks like some scattered light showers, not quite as widespread as the system that we're dealing with for today. That moves in from the west to the east. We keep it windy out of the south-southeast, gusting near 35 today.
All right, a little inside look at what we do when GMA is on. So there you go.
And as she was talking about beforehand, too, she had said it will be making landfall, and she'll be talking about it tomorrow on First News as well, Melissa. So just to kind of go back to that,
Yes.
she's pretty passionate about tracking she has her tropic tracker as well. So it'll be a big story throughout today and into tomorrow and probably throughout the week. So
Fingers crossed that it's not as bad as we hope or see, but probably going to be pretty bad, sounds like. So. All right, former Fargo cop is facing charges for operating a vehicle while drunk. He's going to be in court this morning. A day before his trial is set to start, Brandon Rittenauer was arrested on December 30th of last year. He's accused of hitting 3 vehicles in a dumpster in the parking lot of his apartment building near West Acres Mall. Nobody was hurt. Pre-trial conference is set for 10:30 this morning. Trial starts tomorrow.
a deadly weekend crash in North Fargo. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says it happened early Sunday morning, just east of NDSU. The driver lost control, ran off the road, rear-ended a parked car in a driveway, and then crashed into a tree. One passenger died. Another passenger has life-threatening injuries. The driver is also seriously hurt and, of course, could face charges.
A hunter is dead after his kayak tipped over while duck hunting in Stutzman County. It happened around 8:45 Sunday morning in a slough about 40 minutes northwest of Jamestown. Winds were gusting between 30 and 40 miles an hour, creating large waves on the water. The man who died was 57 years old and from Tennessee.
Tonight, the city of Fargo could approve a lease for a new location for its homeless services center. The Downtown Engagement Center would move from 4th Street in the old police headquarters to 1st Avenue North, about 3 blocks west of Bruhala. The new building is more than 3 times the size of the current facility.
Starting today, middle and high school students in Fargo will have to either scan their school ID or enter their student number when getting on and off the bus. District leaders say the new system will improve safety and accountability, and parents can use the Here Comes the Bus app, it's called, to get notifications when their child gets on or off the bus to keep track of them. If you have any questions about how it works, call your child's school office.
Okay, we have Monday Night Football tonight on WDAY. The Washington Commanders head to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Coverage starts at 7 right here on WDAY. You can watch WDAY News at 10 after the game. We're watching closely to see if Taylor Swift will be at the game, and you're actually cheering for the Chiefs tonight.
I'm cheering for Travis Kelce to do well and the Chiefs still to lose. So it's a kind of a conundrum. I need 12 points from Travis Kelce in my fantasy football league to beat our executive producer, Adam, or I'm going to hear about it all week.
For sure. It's worth it then. We'll all cheer for you. All right, Hot Mic coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. I'll take this one for you because I know it still hurts after Saturday's blowout in Brookings. Can anyone stop the Bison this year?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pretty good.
Although we do have UND coming up, and that's going to be a tough battle as well. Jeff Kolpak's going to be on the show. He's going to examine the Final Four games, plus high school football playoffs in both states ramp up this week. So who has the best chance of moving on? Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, inforum.com. Just go to inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 after the game.
Yeah, and then we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months.